Look up, Rye. Rye, look up. I see you. Moab has always been a favorite for Ann Lake Onai, and it shouldn't be such a surprise that as a family of 4, we're still loving it. But coming into the trip, you never know which areas the kids are going to take a liking to. Our first 2 days were spent off-roading in the Jeep we rented from Twisted Jeep Rentals. We found a great flow exploring Canyonlands National Park and Sand Flats Recreational Area in the mornings, then enjoying our hotel pools and Arches National Park in the afternoons. We returned the Jeep yesterday and are ready to explore Arches closer, climbing for a unique bird's-eye view of the incredible scenery. Come along as the girls lead us through the Windows hike and work towards their very first Junior Ranger badge. Today we are headed into Arches National Park. We got a timed entry for 9 a.m. It is getting a little warm, but we wanted to make sure we got in some good breakfast before we got in here. There's not a real plan in terms of what we're going to go and explore. I think it just depends on how busy things are and trying to see how much the girls are going to be interested in doing some hiking and walking around. So we'll go do some easy stuff and see where it leads us. For our timed entry, this is our first time really needing to use timed entry. We normally, in the past, it hasn't been this way. Coming back for the first time in a long time, this is what they're doing now. We booked our timed entry back in March, and so when we looked back then, there was very limited availability, but we looked yesterday and we actually had a lot more open to us. Not sure if that's just they open more when it gets closer to, or if people are releasing their entry times. But it is nice to know that there are usually, well, in our case, we were able to find more opportunities as we got a little bit closer to the day we wanted to go. So keep looking and seeing what you can find. We were able to adjust our entry time because we had at 11 o'clock originally, which would have been hot. And we were able to adjust to 9 a.m. Each time entry is about $2, I believe, in order to make here in Arches at least. After going to the visitor center, we decided that we're going to go ahead and do the Windows hike. There are 5 windows or arches that we're supposed to be able to see from this hike, and it's supposed to take about, I don't know, half hour to an hour. I don't know if we'll do the whole thing. It is extremely windy today. I think it's supposed to go up to like 25 miles an hour or something like that. Winds, and so we're gonna just go ahead. Yeah, so it's supposed to be really super windy today. We're feeling it already, so I don't think we're gonna make it through the whole hike, but at least we can go see a little bit. We're already seeing some of the arches from here, and the kids are feeling the wind. Yeah. Hayden, how windy is it today? As you can see, we are not a fan of this wind, especially since it's kicking up a lot of the dirt and dust. We're learning what it takes in order to keep it out of our face. Let's keep going. Hi, big hiker. Show me your hiking pose. We made it to the top of, I think it's the north side arch. There's a north side and a south side. So I'm pretty sure this is the north side. But we made it to the top, and it's actually very shaded up here, which is nice, so the girls can go ahead and climb around and play while we get to explore and see new things here up in the arches. From here we can also see the south side arch right in there. Really cool. And then you see the arches in the back over on the other side. They're a little bit harder to see probably here, but it is a pretty cool point. We're up high, so we can see a lot. It is extremely windy, and I found the highest point. We'll see if we can get the girls up there. Hayden found a little climbing area she wanted to climb to. I was telling Dad there's an easy way, so she's showing him where the easy way for her to do it is. Riley, being the crazy second child, is trying to follow on the steeper section so she can beat her up. I'll help you up there in 1 second. Hey, sister gets a turn, then you can get a turn. Good climbing, Hayden. It has been amazing watching the girls get excited for the hiking and exploring we have been doing. We are finally getting to the pocket period of when both girls are capable of walking on their own. They last longer than 20 minutes in the cart, and generally, if they fall off things, they get back up and keep going. Plus, they enjoy doing these adventures with us. That's a big bonus. They are fearless and strong, and yes, sometimes terrifying, but we are excited to see it all. All right, Hayden, did you guys like that? Yeah? Let's keep moving. You guys did a great job up there. Good job, you two. What did you like about that?
The climbing.
The climbing. The climbing, of course. Well, this was a shift. We were pushing the girls to get up on the first arch, and now that they've gone and explored the first arch and realized they could climb around, she is running as fast as she can to get there, and we're having to slow her down. It's always that way. Until they know there's something fun there, they always drag their feet.
You guys want to go to the south window, or you just want to go to the turret arch?
Let's just go to the turret.
Okay.
Go ahead. Hayden kept Dad busy running from climbing wall to climbing wall, while I moved a little bit slower, letting Rye explore more. By doing this, we were able to get a really cool picture of Dad and Hayden in the window. An epic picture. This was the perfect trail for our young family, having so many different things for the kids to do and explore. I am so glad we went to the visitor center to ask the rangers for recommendations. As a couple, Enrico and I would avoid the visitor center since it was always so busy, but with the girls, it's been a great place to let them explore the exhibits, showing the topography and the wildlife of the park, and to use the bathrooms, of course. Clean. Wow. Wow. Cool view up here. Made it! This was Hayden's route, and we made it up here. You did wonderful.
Mommy, can we do that on my route?
On your route, you did a good job, little wayfinder.
Good job. High five.
All right, so we're gonna have to climb back down from here, but we got to see this arch in a very unique way, and then we can see if we still have time to do a few other little parts of this hike. In the meantime, we have to make sure that they get down, which is hard because it is a little bit more steep. We are driving through the ZV1 is in the back. We are driving through arches right now after doing the windows hike. We got probably halfway through it. We did two or three of the windows, but we are coming through and we completely forgot how big and how incredible it is back here in the back of arches. It just expands so much more than I had imagined or like I remember. Especially when you see the entrance point being so close to Moab, and then like the entrance you have to climb up the cliff to come into the park area, and then I feel like it just like looks so smaller here, the visitor center, and then next thing you know, like it's so expansive in the back, and it's just really neat. We just passed the viewpoint or the parking area for Delicate Arch, which is something we had done before and we really wanted to do with the kids, but it's just gonna be a little too much for us right now. Probably end up doing that next time we're in town. Maybe when Raya's a little bit older, she'll be good to hike that one. Between that and then it's also just crazy hot and crazy windy today. The wind kept like peaking at different times, and it was like right when you're in the middle of the windows, of course. So it was really fun to be up there and feel the wind tunnels. We're coming through the back. We're gonna see what the rest of the park looks like, and then we'll go on, and I think we're gonna head over to Mill Creek from here. We haven't seen Mill Creek yet, and we gotta try and go get the girls over there so we can go swimming in Mill Creek for a little bit. We've had such a nice time at the resort, and we have a great water situation there. They have how many pools? 6 pools, 8 pools?
3 pools and
Oh.
3 hot tubs.
3 pools and 4 hot tubs, I think. Because there's like the 2 in the back, 1 as part of the other pool, and then there's a warming hot tub, which honestly we didn't think we would use. But being in Moab here, as we were going into the water and then you come out, it was so windy that you were actually feeling a little chilly. So the girls have enjoyed the warming pool a lot and the hot tubs, but we try not to get in there. Finished it. Good job.
Now I just need one last thing. If we say, Mom,
Yeah.
we say, I think we get this.
You get the ranger badge, huh?
Mama, now I got to do on this one.
Okay, and then the last part of that other page was to circle which rock you feel like you would be if you were a rock. So if you were a rock formation, which one do you feel like you would be?
Well, I like the art.
All right, circle the arch. Say I'm going to be fancy. Good. All right, nice job. What do you say? Say we earned our Junior Ranger patch. Hold on, wait up.
Would you like to do the pledge?
Ooh,
Yes? All right,
yes.
do the pledge. I'm gonna get my hat to make it official, okay? Give me 1 second.
Oh, cool. You guys ready to do the pledge? Okay.
All right. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna stand up tall. You're gonna hold your head high. You're gonna raise your right hand with me.
Raise your hand.
You're gonna repeat after me. Are you ready? I am a junior ranger. I will stay out of danger. I promise to protect, respect, and learn about my national parks.
About my national park.
I will be
I'll be
a good example
a good example.
to others, and I promise to listen to my parents and be nice to my sister. Congratulations, guys. Now, would you like a badge?
Yay.
Okay. Well, to get your badge, you're gonna have to play a game with me, all right? So one at a time, you're gonna have to pick which hand the badge is in. All right. So starting with you, which one? Which one do you think it's in? That's right.
Oh my gosh, you got it right. Good
All
job.
right. Now you ready for your turn? All right. Let's see. Which one? What do you think? That's right. 2 for 2. You only what hand it was
Wow. What do we say?
in. You're welcome.
Thank
and don't
you
forget
so
to
much.
stamp your books right over there at the passport station.
Perfect. Let's go stamp our books, guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. This is awesome. Who's a junior ranger? Who's a junior ranger?
Me.
Yeah? Are you a junior ranger, Rye? Give each other a high five. High five, junior rangers. Wow. One more. High five, junior rangers. Thanks for exploring the Windows Trail in Arches National Park with us. We are newly minted junior rangers ready to take on new parks and experiences. Comment, like, and subscribe to come along as we check out one last must-do adventure in Moab before we get out of the desert and head back to the mountains. See you next week!